Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're back. It's good to see you again. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Nexus 2036. It is directed by Luke Scott. He directed Morgan, if you've ever seen that movie. And it is a short film that bridges the gap between the original Blade Runner and the new Blade Runner film, Blade Runner 2049, that comes out this October. So we're going to review that film. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So let's jump into it. As you know, guys, Blade Runner 2049 is directed by Denis Villeneuve. And shout out to a YouTube channel called The Seven Butterflies who helped me pronounce that name, because I was going to come in here and call him Denis Villeneuve like I've done in the past. I said, you know what, man, that's disrespectful. I need to take my time and go learn the dude's name. And it is actually Denis Villeneuve. I still sound terrible saying it, but it's such an awesome name, and I think I pronounced it right. So shout out to her. I'll link her channel in the description below, because without her channel, I would have been pronouncing it wrong. So I'll link her in the description below. So thank you, The Seven Butterflies, for helping me with that pronunciation. Let's get right into this movie. Collider actually came out with this, and they had like the exclusive look at this short film. I had no idea they were going to do this. I think that the Blade Runner 2049 marketing has been brilliant. It has been at brilliant levels. I mean, not only is every trailer not giving you too much, it's giving you just enough to be excited for the movie, but the stuff they've done at Comic-Con, where they've done the Blade Runner 2049 experience, the way they've done their viral marketing, and then now this, where they're going to have 3 short films leading up to the movie. And if you watch the short film, Denis Villeneuve actually talks about this, about how he wanted to kind of catch people up to speed on what happens between this and the original Blade Runner and the new Blade Runner 2049 film. So it acts as kind of, you know, those like comics or whatever, or those books that kind of, you know, like Star Wars might come out with one. It's like, hey, here's what happens from here to this one. It's kind of that extra stuff you need. This is exactly what they're doing, and I think it's brilliant. It's not just like advertising that you have out there to show off the style and tone of your film, but it gives directors a chance to direct these short little films and give you the necessary information you need if you're like me. And there's so much going on in Blade Runner that even me, I'm kind of like, man, there's more that I need to know. And this is just a great refresher course, even more so than just watching the original. You can watch the original and now watch these 3 short films that are bridges to Blade Runner 2049 in October, because you know you're going to go see that film. So I want you to watch the short film. I'm just going to give you my review on it. I'm not even going to get into spoilers at all, so you can still watch this review and not worry about me ruining the like 4-minute short film. I just wanted to kind of give my review on it spoiler free, because I want you to go check it out and I want you to watch it and then come back and tell me what you think in the comments. But basically all you need to know is that it kind of focuses primarily on Neander Wallace, who is played by Jared Leto. It kind of gives you an introduction in his character, what his motives are for the upcoming movie. And if you don't know who Neander Wallace is, he's kind of a mysterious character. I think they're pretty much letting you know in the trailers that he's the main antagonist of this film. And so it's very interesting to see his character. You've seen a little bit of him in the trailers, but he hasn't had a ton of dialogue. And in this one, you get a full-fledged look at him, and you get a full-fledged look at Jared Leto's performance. And all I will say is that Jared Leto looks like he's going to crush this role. Jared Leto's such a fantastic actor. I think he's getting a bad rep for his Joker portrayal, but at least he tried something different. And, you know, I'm sure that he tried something that, you know, the director had kind of wrote and, you know, tried to put his own spin on it. But other than that, man, even though I wasn't a big fan of his portrayal as the Joker, it was still unique to him. And he's a great actor, and he really embodies his characters. And he's just a really talented dude, and I am stoked to see him in Blade Runner 2049, because he commands the screen in this entire short when he's in it. He really does. He looks like a brilliant villain for this film. He looks like he has these mysteries around him. He looks like he has this purpose. You know, all great villains think that they're the hero of their own story, and he looks like that type of dude. And I just can't wait to see this. Like I said, Denis Villeneuve is an incredible director. He's really kind of bringing back sci-fi to the big screen, and I can't wait to see his take on this. But again, this short film was actually directed by Luke Scott, and I'm sure that they're using kind of some of the same type of techniques to kind of have the same vibe as the film is going to have. So I'm expecting that these short films are also giving you a little peek into how the tone and all that stuff's going to be in the new Blade Runner film. And if that holds true, then this is awesome, because this short film is fantastic. It really is. It gives you a lot of information that you need to know going into the film, but it also leaves you with a lot of questions, and it also just gets you hyped for the movie because you're just like, man, I want to like live in this world. I want to get like a blanket. I want to get like a duffel bag. I want to go and I want to just kind of live in this world for a little bit. It really does invite you into this world, and it creates this unique world, and all the best sci-fi movies do that. You know, like The Matrix and, you know, even the original Blade Runner, obviously. They create this sense of like you've never been there before, but it's a place that feels kind of new, exciting, and it takes on a life of its own. And with great sci-fi, the sets and the atmosphere are some of the strongest things you can have in a sci-fi film, and I think they're vital to have. And Blade Runner feels like this world, man, where you just like want to stay in it and you want to find out more about it. So that's what this short film accomplishes. There's a lot of great stuff in it. I won't give any spoilers or anything. You got to check it out for yourself. I just wanted to get on here and kind of recommend it to you guys because I saw it and I loved it, and I can't wait for the other two. And I can't obviously wait for Blade Runner 2049, and so I highly recommend it to you guys. So I want you guys to go check out the short film Nexus 2036. I've also heard that it might be called 2036 Nexus Dawn, but I'm going based on the name they gave in the Collider video. I will link that original short film in the description box below, so go check that out and then come back to my channel and let me know what you thought about it. I want to talk about it in the comments, and I want to discuss it, and I want to know if you're excited for Blade Runner 2049 as well. Thank you so much, guys, really, for checking out another video. I hope you give this video a big thumbs up. I hope you hit that subscribe button, and if it's your first time joining, I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all things movie, TV, and pop culture, so I hope you stick around and I hope you enjoy the content. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me again. Bye.